Substitutions for the Celtics. Daniel Tice, Derek White.
And the Celtics in possession here. Releases. They get it back. Here's Tice. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
Jeff Green.
Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the shot goes down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Van Vliet. Boston with a rebound. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's up.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Smart. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Achua. Great positioning on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Smart. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Smart has got 8 points. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way. Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Here's Morris. Barton attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Back to Barnes. On the take. It's deflected. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Pass to White. Down low. Here's Tice. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Back to Barton. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tice with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the middle. Here's Achua.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. And Boston calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. He hits the second from the line. The Celtics with the lead. Here's White. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. To the wing, right side. Back to Achua. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in. Achua's got his third basket on the night right there.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
The offensive rebound. And so it's Boston with it. 3-point lead. Can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Into the lane. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Achua with it. Here's Van Vliet. Got a hand on it.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Horford. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Barton outside. Horford with a steal. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second chance shot. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Achua. Van Vliet on the wing. The 3 from Barnes. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Tatum. Good.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And your Celtics dancer. Substitution.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 9. Van Vliet outside. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's rejected. Left side, Green. Here's Boucher. And another shot. And he lays it in. Boucher's got his first basket.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. White for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Celtics up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And Pritchard, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Barnes. Over Tatum. It's tipped. There's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And the second free throw is good.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. And Toronto has possession. It's a 13-point game. Siakam outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh?
Shooting.
He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. But you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Morris outside. Horford pulls it in. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And he makes both free throws. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Outside Tatum. Over Green. Back to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Here's Horford. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Horford's got 6 points.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Alec. Thanks for that.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and a little used to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Van Vliet on the wing. Tatum with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Takes a three. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his second.
First free throw is good.
Third team foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Ennis. Here's Van Vliet. Defended by Brown. Morris on the wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Here's Tatum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 29.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
To the paint. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist.
Boucher's got his second basket on the night.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Here's Tatum. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. And Ennis, here we go. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And your Celtics dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. The Celtics with the lead. It's White with the drive. Great D that time from Barton. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Morris. 6 points for him. Pass to Green. Now Barton. He's guarded by White. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And Barton gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's White. And the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 7.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ennis has got his first points of the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Back to Morris. Over Smart. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Get up and out of your seats and make some noise.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Achua. And stolen by Williams. And it's Tice missing. Barton right side. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Barnes. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. To the inside. Here's Tice. That shot, no good. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
First team foul.
And the Raptors making a change here.
To the lineup for the Raptors, Fred VanVleet. Boston, timeout. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thanks for that, Allie.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred VanVleet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The kick out to Williams. Down low. Here's Achua. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Now here's VanVleet. He got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Scotty Barnes.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
At the line for your Celtics.
Good on the second one. Here's Van Vliet. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Pass to Tatum. Banked it in on the glass. Tatum's got 34 points.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Back to Achua. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Brown.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Achua. To the middle. Van Vliet uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Smart. That's his fourth personal foul.
Free throw good from Van Vliet.
Team foul.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Right side Tatum. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Back to Van Vliet. It's Ennis on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tice. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Here's Toronto now. Down by 12. Barton attacking. And a nice finish on the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
And it's Brown off the drive. Pass to Tatum. .127 left to play in the fourth. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Tice. Back to Van Vliet. Over Smart. Van Vliet misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight in the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And Against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Tatum. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Lets the three fly. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's Morris. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity.